now. Welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping. Ooh, yeah. It's snappy. I like it. Let's see. Angela's sitting very frozen over there, so I'm guessing it's that she's frozen, because otherwise she'd totally be dancing. Yeah, she's got that real serious look on her face. You too, Trevor. You just look like an idiot. It's cool, though. It's cool. Yeah, that one. You look like
Let's see who can get frozen with the dumbest face.
No, you got dumber ones than that.
All right, I'm working. Oh.
All right.
It's a radio show.
Hey, it's live radio action. I know we're live. I'm trying to find us out there. I got to refresh the Best Damn Bookkeeping page. There we are. Oh, Jai, do you want to go take the Best Damn Bookkeeping link? I'm in here. Look at, I was here. I was going to do it, and I was like, no, Jai's the man. Jai's got this. Oh, what's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. It's time for some home service happy hour right here on Turf Up Radio. We're actually live on the radio this week. Jai, are we going to play some commercials today? We can play commercials. It's a real radio show. You can tell that this is like legit now. I even remember to hit the live button on Instagram. Usually that's like 50-50, but maybe I'm getting better. Might be getting better. We got Trevor Steele in the house. We got Angela and JC Chanowski possibly in the house too, but they're somewhere. We don't know where. That'll be our first segment once they get on, is where in the world. There they are. Here they go. Although she looks, she moved. She was unfrozen.
There's somewhere with bad Wi-Fi.
Yeah, she's somewhere in a hotel room. Now she looks frozen again. It's choppy. It's choppy at best. Trevor Steele.
What up?
What's happening, man?
Running around ragged today.
Staying hydrated. Why did you said before we jumped on, you said you haven't drank in 8-9 days? Did you do something stupid and you were like, I better stop drinking for a little bit? Or what?
Not this time. No.
Okay.
No, just sometimes you just wake up and you're like, I don't need to get healthy. So
take a break.
And we're going to the Bahamas for a week next Wednesday for my 40th birthday.
Hell yeah.
And I figured there'd be some drinking there. So ease into it.
Build up. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. There she is. Angela, do we need to play music again? Should we play music so we can verify that you're here and that the music is working? Like, we played music and you were just dead still, and I was like, oh,
it's not real.
Either the music's not working or Angela's computer isn't working. Oh, there we go.
My internet was like, I don't know. I still don't know that I'm just on my hotspot because I can't get connected to the.
Okay. Gosh, I was worried there for a sec. Thanks, Jai. Thanks for the confirmation. Now she froze up again, but that's a good freeze. That's a cool freeze. Like most of the time when you freeze, it doesn't look so cool. That's a good freeze. A little blur action. And she's out. Well, good for you for hanging it up for a minute. Not me, boy. Not me, boy. I'm going.
What you sipping on?
I got
a Boost latte.
No. We got my favorite like summertime poor man's margarita. I'll throw a little frozen fruit with some ice cubes, tequila, a splash of like not like sweetened lime juice, but lime juice concentrate, and then like a bubbly water, like a lime bubbly water or something. So it's a little fizzy. It's refreshing. Okay. It's 1 billion degrees out here. It's 89 right now in Minnesota. 89 freaking degrees. It's gross.
That's hotter than it is here in South Carolina.
Yeah, it's freaking gross. I got my 3 miles in over lunch, and I was like the first 2 miles cooking. The third mile, there was a hill, and there was 80 some degrees, and I'm not acclimated. That third mile was an ass kicker.
Yeah,
the pace went down a tidge.
But we deal with the humidity, so we're at 71% humidity today. That's
a little gooey out there.
A little gooey. What's your zip code?
55127, baby.
All day.
What is that? What's our
Yeah,
humidity?
your humidity's 37.
Yeah.
Ours is more than
That's about
double.
right. Yeah.
But you're 90 degrees right now, so that's nasty. We're 85.
It's hot, dude. It's hot. The pool, like usually we'll get like one May swimming day where it like hits 80 and we're like, fire up that pool heater, we're going in. This week I'm just leaving the heater on. Like I jumped in Monday when we got back, we had the fam over, jumped in yesterday, I jumped in after I ran because holy shit. We're just gonna get like a full week, and then next week is the Boundary Waters, and it's gonna stay like all signs point to upper 70s, low 80s the whole week in the Boundary Waters, which is the topic of the day. Besides, well, and then I was just gonna say where in the world is Angela and JC, but then she just ran. We're hitting that point, Trevor, where we're all working our asses off. Like this time of year is just go, go, go time.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to hit on last week we talked about when you need to step back into the business, and I was like living in that world. But you can't stay there forever. If you're going to scale a business, there's the times you have to work on the business, and that cliche, don't work in the business, work on the business. Then you also need to like work on yourself, because your mental headspace is so important as a business owner to like think big and like bring the right energy to your team and all that stuff. And so today we're flipping that coin. Instead of talking about when to jump back into the business, we're talking about when to jump out of the business, and how to jump out of the business in different ways. We all like to jump out of the business and do that stuff. So that's it. And that's all. And we'll talk summer plans and what we all have in store. But first, Angela, you're there, and I can see you blinking. So I think you're actually there for a minute this time. Oh, then she froze up when you made that face. Every time you make an exaggerated face, it freezes you up. Yeah, just like right then. Well, stuck. Where the hell?
You better ask her where they are while you
where
can.
the hell are you guys with this bad internet?
We are at Universal Studios with the kids. So yeah, Annika and Nixie each brought a friend. So we have two 16-year-olds, two 14-year-olds. We've been staying at the same hotel that we've all been at for the last couple of years for Sales Boost, and that's where we've been for the week. Today we're at a Universal hotel, but
yeah,
so
that's kind of nice too, that you're like right there and you know the area too.
Yeah. So we've done 3 full days in the park. We're just taking a little break before we go back for the nighttime. And 2 more days left in the park.
Sweet.
That's a lot of days in the park.
That is a lot of days.
That's a lot.
Like all at Universal, or are you doing some Disney stuff too, or what else are you doing down there?
All 5 days in the 3 Universal parks, because that's what the girls like is Universal. So all 5 days in those parks.
What give us the Universal breakdown. You came on here, and a couple of years ago you gave me the whole Disney breakdown before I went to Disney, but I do need to go. Hildy's in the house. What's up, Hildy? Hildy says, yeah, they didn't invite me. Hildy's feeling left out.
Hildy is in Germany drinking German beer, so we don't feel sorry for her.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Also, don't feel sorry for you, Hildy. Yep. Hildy, you didn't invite me to Germany, so
we miss you.
Good one. Ha ha.
We do miss you.
Is that you, God?
It's Jesus. Where is he?
Ha 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 ha.
God's Philippine?
Who would have thought?
Okay, I have a great Universal breakdown that is a business story.
Oh, here we go. Let's get it.
That I am a huge Disney fan, and I feel like Disney is a much different and much better customer experience. Like that's hands down. Now, Universal has better like thrill rides, so teenagers like it more because there's like big thrill roller coasters, right? Like
yeah,
that's why the teenagers love it. There's super extreme roller coasters. However, I think it would make an incredible mastermind for people with kids ages like that could learn maybe 8 through
Okay, I'm in.
high school. That you brought your kids, that we held a mastermind at the hotel that we all stay at, and you took your kids for a couple days. We went to Universal and to Disney, and then you did like the business lessons behind them. And I've taken groups to Disney. So when I had a dance studio, I took hundreds of kids to perform crazy, taking hundreds of kids to Disney World. But you also get to go on like behind the scenes and
Yeah.
learn about that when you take groups there. But like the business lesson in what an extreme difference the customer service experience and culture is. And I think when you see them back to back,
then you can like feel it because you have the immediate comparable.
yeah. And just for kids to learn from. And I just always think it would be an awesome thing for kids to get to be a part of entrepreneurial parents. We've all seen when Hildy was on the show with me a couple of years ago, like her perception of
You're
being
not
raised.
an entrepreneur. Yeah.
So I think it would just be a great experience for kids to be around other kids whose parents own businesses and like learn from other parents what business ownership is like, because sometimes learning from your own parents is like, yeah, what is this even? You know, like they
That
just
is a
don't
good
even,
point. Yeah.
they don't understand what the life or experience is or kind of dismiss it. But if they got to be part of an environment where other parents were teaching it and teaching the business lessons, I think they would learn a lot of what we were trying to get them to catch. And Disney and Universal provide a really fun experience for that.
Hildy says, if I hear the story one more time, and Hildy, like these are the stories that like you're gonna be telling your grandkids. Like, yeah, I didn't.
Funny, Hildy.
No, yeah.
It's just funnier because you now work for the business and make such a significant impact.
It's like a perception and awareness thing though too, especially with kids. Part of me, Angela, says, screw that. Why bring kids with and ruin it when we can just all go as adults and do it? And
We've got things to learn too.
Yeah.
That is what JC said. He's like, why
course
would we
he
do
did.
that?
Yeah. Why would we bring these damn kids when we could just go have fun and not have to deal with kids? But I could see
Because
bringing the
both-
kids.
Because there can be both. And the thing about when it is structured with kids, there can also be structured programming for kids, so you have time on your own as well.
Solid. I appreciate that. That's a
But
good one.
anyway, I do think if you've ever been to Universal and Disney, or if you're a fan of Disney, Disney is one of the ultimate lessons and experiences in like just providing over the top client experience that affects all of your senses and is just like every person that greets you and talks to you is in character.
I was gonna say, like, they're in a character. It's so funny, like being in lines and there's like something happening everywhere. Even the guy like sweeping has like his wet
Yes.
broom and he's like drawing art. Like there's an experience happening everywhere when you walk through Disney.
And he's smiling, like you can't help but smile. And here I'm not, it just isn't the same. Like people's shirts are untucked and
It's unbelievable.
It's just different.
Unfreaking believable.
As
Kinda makes me-
guys,
sorry.
as business owners, though, like that's what we're trying to do in our business.
I
right?
completely agree.
Like have a
Disney,
culture.
honestly, Disney is so much better in every way. I don't understand my kids all love Universal. My wife loves Universal. We just came back from Universal. It's like, I don't know. What?
Trevor-
That's weird.
Trevor William Steele's in the comment section.
But
Felt like he wasn't getting his word in.
I'm in a weird
just-
mood today. I'm sorry, guys.
someone taking a risk with a business or project. I just think Disney is such like a lesson for us of like how to carry out consistency and how little tiny things are how our clients feel. Yes, their shirts being tucked in, them smiling, like just going over the top is how our clients feel. Like it's more than just getting on the ride and how good the ride was, right? Like Universal maybe has better rides, but it's how the person acted to you when you walked in the door that morning. It's the person, like you said, sweeping the broom. It's what they said when you got on the ride, when you got off the ride. The whole thing makes you feel different.
I did notice that. I think I told you when we left Disney, it was like the biggest letdown after a vacation that I've had since I was like a little kid, where you have those emotional swings of like, you're so excited to go on a vacation. And then like, you can't imagine the
Exhausted.
vacation being done when you're a child. It's like it's devastating to be going home. As an adult, normally I'm like, thank God we're going home. I can't wait to get back home. Like my perception of that has changed so much. But specifically going home from Disney, I was like, I'm in a funk. Like I feel like crying. Like I don't want to leave. Like the experience was just exactly what you said, Angela. Like it like takes you out of reality in a way, which
Yeah.
is
Especially the
kinda
fireworks show and the end of the evening.
Yes.
And yeah, there's no comparison, honestly, in my eyes. My kids and my wife both love Universal, and I just don't get it. Like Hagrid's, cool. It's a really cool ride. Um, Harry Potterville or whatever it is. Yeah, it's pretty cool, but now what?
Just did
Let's go
those
to
things
Disney.
a couple hours ago. Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
not like feel like my
There's no
temperament is
magic.
stirred, like you said. It is
Yeah,
magic.
there's no emotion. There's no emotion in Hagrid's.
No. And I just think that's an example in our business every day. Like what are the little things that we can do consistently that make it a Disney experience?
I like
It's
it.
one of the
I'm in.
best
So
books I've ever
do we
read.
Venmo you or write you a check? How do we get there? How do we do this?
I'm in.
Stay tuned.
What so but given that, like why the hell are you doing 5 days there?
Well, this is
Fair
what the
question.
girls wanted to do. So this was about the
Yeah,
girls.
like I
and where
said, screw the kids. It's the damn kids' fault.
this is where they wanted to go. So like they wanted to bring a friend, and JC wanted to like do a trip with them, bringing a friend to Universal because that's what they really wanted to do. The plan was to go for 3 days, but then there was this deal: buy 3 days, get 2 days free. So here we are.
Well, there's 2 more days. That's fun.
So
I like
it means you can take a break in the middle of the day, like we are. We've taken a break in the middle of the day.
Yeah, you got time. I did feel like we did 3 days at Disney, and it was like, I
It's a
mean,
job.
we hit the last day, we hit all 4 parks, like not in full, but holy shit, we were like,
You ever track your steps in Disney?
30? I hit 30,000.
It's
a couple
wild.
days.
Yeah.
And I was pushing a stroller with both my girls in it because
Yeah, but you're like
otherwise-
3-4 days of 30,000+ steps in
the calves-
90-degree
calves-
weather.
The calves
Yeah.
were feeling it. The calves were feeling it.
And
my-
see that.
My
We can
kids,
tell.
my kids weren't small, right? This was just like 2 years ago. They were 5 and 7 or whatever. Maybe I think they were going on 6 and 8. But we got a double stroller because I was like, you kids don't walk fast enough. We got shit to do. Like you're getting in this stroller so I can push your asses and run some people's toes over so we can get to where we need to go. Otherwise, the kids would be lollygagging. And we got what's the thing called with the pass that we did? The lightning pass? What Angela, help me out. What is it called?
Yeah, there's one of those. There's Lightning Lane and
we had to do
Fast
the
Pass.
lightning. Yeah, we
Fast
had to like
Pass.
get to the places we needed to get. Couldn't have these kids walking around, so I was
That-
pushing that.
Disney's a lot more strategic like that. Like you have to run across the park. Universal, you can just kind of go in order.
It's a game. It makes it interesting. It's like, Daddy, my feet hurt. Okay,
Shut up!
let's go.
We're not going on the merry-go-round, you little
We've got
shit.
5 minutes and 30 seconds to be in line.
Ex-
2 miles.
exactly.
Let's go.
We are rope
Nice.
dropping. I don't care how early we have to get up. We are rope dropping.
Yep.
Wake up. 3:30. We gotta be at the gate by 4.
Going to Epcot today.
It's gonna be fun. You're gonna love it.
We got to hit a commercial, but first I got to hit Hildy's quote here. We threw it up on the screen, but we didn't hit the whole thing. Hildy said, Selena or Kalina. I don't know.
It is
Her
Selena.
German friend is taking an American business class, and the definition she learned for entrepreneurs is someone taking a risk with a business or project, which is kind of funny. Like
The real answer to that is somebody who is mentally unstable and willing to sacrifice everything.
yeah, for like
Little
potential
payout.
decent gain, but mathematically very little gain for how much time and effort they're going to put in. But they'll talk about it like they like it.
Maybe not.
Yes. And complain constantly to their spouse.
I don't do that.
I do.
Oh,
Sorry,
all right.
babe.
Yeah,
That's
but
not
she's-
everyone. That's
she's your coworker.
we're
True.
giving the bad. We're giving the bad definition.
You know what? Some people need to hear this. Like, it's not all sexy. You know,
Well,
stay
you know,
home.
what-
Keep that 9 to 5. You're getting 150,000 a year. You should probably keep that. That's
What
pretty
about the
good.
new what about the new wave of entrepreneurs? I know we don't always love talking about AI in here, but I think there's now $5 billion businesses with with only the founder.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Billion.
Wild.
They're not complaining to their spouse.
It's because they don't have a spouse.
Yeah, they don't have a
That's true.
spouse.
That's true.
Yeah.
They don't sleep. They're on AI so much that they haven't slept in the last 6 months.
They're just grinding it. All right, Jai, hit us with some commercials. Then we got to start getting into this, like, how do we unplug from our businesses? And I want to talk about specific summer plans that you guys have. Stay tuned, everybody. We'll be back with a little more home service happy hour right here on Turf's Up Radio. Anthony dancing. It's working. Sounds down.
Wake up with Turf Nerds. Evan and Greg talk mowers, equipment, and what it really takes to run a lawn care business. Catch Turf Nerds Monday through Friday, 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern on Turf's Up Radio.
Hello, this is Greg.
So I asked my landscaper buddy how business was going, and he said, great, I made $200,000 this year.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, until he added, I think. I don't really know. I lost my receipts in the truck bed again.
Classic. Someone get that man a calculator. Or better yet, Dan Plata.
Right?
Yeah, Dan's the host of Home Service Happy Hour on Turf's Up Radio. And trust me, he makes spreadsheets sexier than they have any right to be. He'll teach you how to read a P&L, price your jobs like a pro, and figure out why you're always broke, even when you're booked solid.
Basically, Dan Plata is like a financial life coach for home service pros.
Minus the yoga pants.
Tune into Home Service Happy Hour with Dan Plata.
Only on Turf's Up Radio.
Turf's Up Radio.
Your industry, your
station. Because if you're
From the East Coast to the West Coast and around the world, no one rocks like Turf's Up Radio. Turf's Up Radio, your industry, your station.
Everybody left me, Jai. Everybody left me here. Didn't know the commercial break was in. I like that you played the home service happy hour commercial. We got the new home service happy hour commercial action going. Sounds good.
I need a theme song.
You do, yeah? Like
You
a
have
Yeah.
one.
walk-in
I do.
song?
Oh, I do have one. It's just been
You
too
have
long.
one.
It's been too
Dude.
long. Hey Dan, you want to be on my podcast?
Yeah, dude. Let's do an episode.
Let's do it tomorrow.
I'm producing that podcast as well, Dad. Trevor just forgot about it.
I haven't done one since when's it? What is it? Like September, December?
This is the last time I was on.
Oh, like 2 months ago.
No, really? God,
Yeah.
feels like forever. We got busy with the comment
Comment
launch
lighting, yeah.
series. Yeah.
I'm still waiting on episode 4 though. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. 3's done. 4's in the works.
In the works. Let's get it. Welcome to Home Service Happy Hour, guys.
Lots of ins, lots of outs, lots of what have yous.
Is that you
Welcome
again?
back. Jisis is he's in the airwaves, man. He's everywhere. He's nowhere and he's everywhere all at once. Welcome back, everybody. Happy Wednesday. We got Trevor Steele, Comet Lighting in the house. We got Angela Chinowski, Unique Genius. Where's JC at? Did you like put him down for a nap or what?
I don't know what that looks like, but
Don't make
He just
this
went to
weird,
run
Trevor.
some. Yeah. He just went
Excuse
to
me,
run
sorry.
some errands.
Sure.
He went
mhm.
to run some errands, and you know me, I'm like, I can't miss the show.
Yeah.
Sure.
You go run some errands. We have to have fun with our friends. How was the 50th birthday, Angela? Are you still
was good.
celebrating, or is it far
That's
enough
like
past?
No, that's like a
can't
month
believe
ago
that.
now.
That number
Yeah.
doesn't make sense in my head.
No.
That's crazy. Belated happy birthday, Angela.
Thank you.
I'm 40 on Wednesday. Next Wednesday.
I'm almost 41, man. It's probably why I'm so much more mature than you are.
Facts.
Damn, that's crazy.
So much
I'm getting
so
there.
much more visibly mature. I agree.
I know I'm this whole
Physically,
like decade older than everyone, but here I am.
You don't look the part though. You
Not
don't
at
look
all.
like you know.
Thank you.
I
Guy looks 50.
suspect you'll outlive us by like 10 years as well. Like,
Do I?
No, you look good, man. You look good. I'm guessing 28.
36. Thank you so much.
you suck.
Goes
up
downhill after 36.
It goes downhill after 37 and after 38 and after 39.
From then, it goes downhill every year till you die.
Mhm.
So it works.
It's okay. I have you guys as examples though.
Yeah.
Those are some bad examples.
No, I won't bet on that, but yeah.
It is getting to be that time of year. Like I said earlier, we're like in crunch time for so many of us in our businesses. But also I think it's so important when we're in that mode of like, there's got to be the why, like the light at the end of the tunnel. We know we're going to have these seasons of just kicking ass and working long days and grinding it out. But we always have to have something like personally to be looking forward to keep us motivated, and hit the reset button. I think I have learned as I've gotten older, I can't just keep my head down forever. I can do it for a long ass time. Like I pretty much had it down since January in our business, and I can sustain for a long time, but your attitude starts to suffer. Your leadership starts to suffer because it's becomes less and less and less enjoyable. I do make a point to get out hunting and fishing pretty often, but sometimes you got to like fully unplug. And so this is super relevant to me right now because next week I'm going to the Boundary Waters and like y'all won't be able to get a hold of me for a week, very intentionally. And so I want to talk about that, like how and when. Again, last week on the episode we talked a lot about when we need to jump back into the business and when is it the right time to do that, even though we always talk about getting off the truck and getting out of the business. Like there's times we need to jump back in. And when do we need to get out of the business and test the systems and processes and see where our business really is at when we're not the one plugging the holes in the boat. Trevor, you're nodding your head. What you're doing a hell of a lot right now, like trying to launch something as well. Do you feel like you're in a place where you can start thinking about picking your head up for air, or are you still in that like got to keep grinding mode?
Yeah, not a chance. Or at least in the instance that you're speaking of where I can completely disconnect, that's not going to happen for a while. I'm very much in the startup phase of Comet Lighting, and I can feel it. You know, luckily we're fairly scaled with clean image pressure washing, and that's a cash flow business for us, so it makes everything else possible. But even then, my wife is still the one answering phones, so we are like, that's our next hire, right? Permanent next hire is to replace her, and then hopefully when we do that,
send her out to the field to go start cleaning some stuff.
Yeah, get her ass back out in the field. Yep.
Yeah.
Washing houses and dumpsters and yep.
She could probably trench.
Believe it or not, when we first got married, she washed heavy equipment and we did fleet washing, and she was right next to me. Yeah, for about a year. Pretty crazy. I've got photos of her wearing overalls.
Was she actually cleaning stuff, or was she just there kicking your ass?
Oh no, she was cleaning in 40-degree weather.
Badass.
Yeah, she's a rock star. Just marry a woman that can work. Right, Angela?
I agree.
True. But yeah, we're not there yet. We're still head down. I mean, I have like 3 or 4 decent sized vacations planned. You know, you always have to make room for that. And I have a team that I can kind of tiptoe the waters. You know, it's like, all right, Cody, I'm going to need you to answer the phones this week. I know that's not something you've ever done before, but you know, you're paid well. You're part of the team. It's time to step up and learn how things
what
work.
happens here. Yeah.
And it gives them a little feel about how difficult the coordinator position really is. And I think it's a good play. But so we're just kind of tiptoeing in, if you will. Yeah. But we are not ready to just be like, all right, guys, we'll see you in 3 weeks. No way.
I'm good with like a week. I can be like, hey, I'm out, no reception, no nothing for a week. I pushed it to 2 weeks once, but I jumped on and like did some work. And in those 2 weeks, which might have been this might have been a catalyst of the person that we terminated recently. But in those 2 weeks, during the 2 weeks, I had like 3 account managers threatening to quit. The culture eroded that fast. And so I do find if I'm like, and that is a problem I need to solve in our business. I can be gone for a week and it's fine, but we need to keep reinforcing the right people on our team. And I think we got rid of one of the wrong ones that was detrimental to the culture that I want to build. But it's always like being gone for a week is a really good test. Like you get back and you can really see, like, is everybody still smiling and laughing and having fun and working their butts off? Or is everybody bitching and pointing fingers and complaining about stuff? Regardless of what happened, doesn't matter what happened. Like what you come back to is a reflection of the culture that you have. So we'll see. I think a week is good. More than that, also not there yet.
Yeah, you usually know by day 3, right? You're pretty well in tune with the shitstorm that's happening back home by day 3. It's either going to be ugly or hey, maybe it's not that bad. Then day 4 hits.
In the boundary waters, you don't know.
Yeah, that's
you got
true.
no cell reception. You got, I guess you can like inReach it. Maybe I'll bring the inReach. I have an inReach for it. I don't think I'm
What's
paying.
that? The texting?
Yeah, the little satellite
That's like
text thingy.
$5 per letter.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. You can write like I'm alive, but
okay.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah,
have
you wouldn't write I'm alive. It's assumed that it's you speaking. You would just write alive.
Right. You have like pre-programmed words or letters that actually stand for words. We use those when we go offshore fishing.
I like what was it? There was a phone commercial back in the day where like collect calls were still a thing, and they were making fun of the example was like, state your name after the tone.
I've seen it.
It's Bob. We had a baby.
Can't wait to see you next week. See you at the bye.
Bob, we had a baby. It's a boy. This is the one I remember.
It's a great commercial.
This is a dandy. But I'm curious, like I want to go through this is maybe like a top three segment of just like who's playing that music? Was that Jace? Somebody playing
Jace?
That was me. I hit I mishit the thing. I'm sorry.
No, we're about to do a segment. Play it.
I was feeling the pressure of like, oh, we got a segment to do. Like, here comes the segment music. We're doing some cool stuff now. But I do think it's important that we like isolate ourselves for periods of time. Trevor, you mentioned you got a few trips coming up. Is it family things? Is it Trevor like stepping out for a second to get your head back? What do you have in store?
So next week we leave for the Bahamas for a week, celebrating my 40th birthday and our.
Are you gonna like check in and work from there? Like a week is a long time when you got a startup going on.
Well, we're like I said, early stages of the startup, so it's not like the schedule will be full.
That's true.
So we're fine. It's not a big deal. The pressure washing is going to be full, but I think we're fine there too. But yeah, we're celebrating our 19-year anniversary as well. It might be 20. I better get that right.
At that point, does it really even matter anymore?
Ask them. Yeah, I think it does.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I don't know. Marty and I aren't anniversary birthday celebrators. We're weirdos. Neither one of us. No. Maybe I'm just.
She hunts with you. She goes hunting and fishing with you. You know, she's not. She's like one of the guys. She's different. I'm not getting Ashby in a tree stand. It's never going to happen.
If Marty wants to see me, that's just where she's going to find me. You know?
Well,
you better chill.
I'm a both. I love to hunt and fish, and I grew up that way. And I absolutely love to fish. And birthdays and anniversaries are a big deal to me.
You like to hunt?
Celebrate them in a big way.
Angela, we need to go back.
Yeah.
Can be both.
Yes.
Can I replay that?
Yes, I've killed a lot.
I'm gonna use that clip.
What do you hunt, Angela?
She froze up.
Yes,
what?
We lost her.
I don't.
This
hunt
is like the
anymore. When I
convenient
lived in
breakup.
Nebraska, I did. I lived in Nebraska.
We can't hear you. I think you're talking about hunting in Nebraska, which
I
is
heard
where you grew up.
Nebraska.
So
Yeah,
that
she
we get
grew
it.
up.
Yes.
She was gonna say she grew up in Nebraska in a farm. That's why.
She killed elk.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and
Really?
deer. Yeah,
Just deer, geese,
just deer.
pheasants.
Deer and
Did you
pheasants.
put the deer on your back and carry the carcass
Uh-uh.
in like this? Uh-oh, she's giving eyes to somebody. JC's
I heard
back.
JC. I heard JC over there.
That's JC.
JC's in the house. It's probably him that's screwing up your internet signal. He got back and the internet went to
Can you
crap.
say that again? Everything. Angela,
She's gone. She's gone.
you're breaking up. Sorry.
Froze up. What she said is she hunted growing up in Nebraska.
Yeah.
And then she said this.
Yes.
Did robot out of sequence.
So we're
And
also
then
going to
JC
Cedros
showed
Island,
up. Yeah.
Dan Plata.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
we're going-
Ashby coming with, or is it
No.
just you? Okay.
We're going to Cedros. That's going to be awesome.
Cedros
week of
is
fishing.
amazing. And it's
Off the
like
coast.
3 days, 3.5 days.
Gotcha. You go out in public like that, just intimidating people?
I do, buddy. I do.
That's good. That's
I'm
good.
promoting dad bods are not cool no more.
Mm-hmm.
10-4. I'm working on that.
The dad bod or not dad bod?
The not dad bod, Dick. Am I allowed to say Dick on the radio?
I think on this
Yeah.
radio, I think so.
I look good with a
Good
shirt
one.
on.
JC will be proud of me for this. What's that?
They're breaking up, man.
Turn
Can't
them
hear
off.
anything you guys are saying over there.
Picture trip.
Dibba, 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 dibba.
Can't catch it. Can't catch it.
Nope, can't hear.
Internet is short. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't been lifting as much because of my damn tennis elbow. Like over the winter, I had been lifting weights a decent amount. But Marty and I did a 10K like a month ago. And
All right,
my
it was 3
runs-
years ago.
it was like mid to late April. It was right around Earth Day. So like late April, we
30
did a 10K. And I ran like a 8:30 something pace, but all my runs since then, I got down to like a 8:11, I think was my fastest like 5K time so far. And I don't
That's
run to go
moving,
fast.
dude.
I don't run to go fast. I just run to go for a run, and like whatever pace I run. But I also my watch is timing me, but I'm not like, oh God, I got to try to beat a pace. I'm more just like out of curiosity, what pace am I running? But I will tell you what, when it's in the upper 80s, my heart rate and my heart rate goes up, my speed goes down. So I was like cooking around like 8:10s. The last couple runs, like yesterday and today, they were like low 8:20s. We're gonna slow it down a smidge, try not to die while we're out there.
I
But
stay under 10. If I stay under 10, I'm happy. I'm not trying to, like you said, I'm not trying to beat my last time or anything like that. I'm just out there getting your
fresh
headspace
air, man.
right.
Yeah, it's so much more about the brain than it is. I enjoy the sweat and the exercise and moving, but I have stopped. I used to be so competitive with myself, and I was like, it's just unhealthy. It's unnecessary. It's unhealthy. It doesn't
Look how clear their picture is.
gain anything. Yeah. What did you guys do over there? I feel like you got
Hotspot.
We got back on. Now we're on hotel internet.
Yay. Good job.
There you go. There you
Nice.
go.
Nice.
Tell the story again. You used to hunt?
Yeah, hunting. We
Angela.
like for 2 minutes you were talking about hunting, but all we heard is
There's no story. Trevor just thought, no, you don't like to hunt, Angela. And yes, I do like to hunt. I lived in Nebraska and grew up on a farm with Riverland, and it was a fun thing. I love to hunt and fish.
Here's a
My
question.
favorite
for you.
fishing trip was to Vancouver Island in Canada, salmon fishing.
Nice.
You
That's
haven't
awesome.
done your favorite fishing trip yet because you haven't come up here ice fishing.
No, I haven't done that. I did used to ice fish a lot.
So she knows better.
This is different. This is glamping, and maybe once in a while a fish comes through the floor, and then we take it to the bar and eat it there.
But
That's it. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, we're hanging out, playing board games, watching movies.
Except it's glamping, and you don't dare step outside.
Well, you got to pee every once in a while.
It's too cold.
Nah, you get acclimated to that. You got to get into the truck, but nowadays you just start the truck in advance, so you got like 10 feet to go to get over to the truck. It's perfect. Jai, we need to do another commercial break. Holy moly. Let's do a commercial break. We'll come back. We got to get Angela and JC's summer plans down. And I'll cover some of mine. Stick with it. All right, y'all. We'll see you back here in a minute. Home Service Happy Hour, Turfs Up Radio. See you in a minute.
Ready to abandon gas with Crest Commercial. With insane power and extreme longevity, the era of batteries trailing behind gas engines is over. With the Crest revolutionary 8-minute cyber system, Crest Commercial landscape tools provide the same power and performance as their gas-powered counterparts, as much as a 2-stroke engine. Plus, the Crest 60-volt CyberPack batteries charge in 8 minutes or less. Professional landscapers can finally make the switch to battery without sacrificing performance, power, or runtime. Crest, it's the only choice to replace gas. For more information or to find a dealer near you, visit Crest.com.
If you haven't heard of Toa Tools yet, it's time to plug in. They're the pros when it comes to charging infrastructure and power management. Their PDM power distribution system automatically cycles charges for any brand of commercial batteries. No more one brand headaches. Stack as many outlets as you need, save space with their sleek design, and stay mobile with BPS battery power stations. Perfect for zero-emission landscaping crews, HOAs, even camping trips or a day of fishing. More charging, less hauling, more time making money. Toa Tools, designed for pros, by pros. Check them out at toatools.com or drop a line to info@toatools.com. Toa Tools, it's time to plug in.
Hey, Turfs Up Radio fans, do you know what time it is? That's right, it's time for Turfs Up Radio. Now you can catch us streaming live 24/7 with pro talk, pro tips, and pro interviews. Simply visit turfsupradio.com.
That's some fancy music right there. Trevor's getting down. Now it's happy hour, baby. Now it's the club. Now it's a late night happy hour. What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to Home Service Happy Hour podcast on Turfs Up Radio. We got Trevor Steele from Comet Lighting in the house. We got Angela and now JC Chinowski.
Somebody paid in cash just now.
Yeah. Okay.
Just joking. You said Trevor Steele in the house. I was like,
can't take this guy anywhere. We got Angela and JC from Unique Genius, and I'm Dan Plata, Best Damn Bookkeeping. What up? Last week we were talking about when to jump back into your business and crank some shit out, because sometimes as small business owners we got to do that. Today we're talking about the opposite, when to jump out of your business and like get the mental reset and just different things that we got going on. Trevor, you said you got Bahamas for your 40th. Congrats on getting old like the rest of us. And then Cedros. And anything else you looking forward to for the summer to get away for a few days?
yeah, we've got a couple weddings, and always go to lake house as often as possible. We get away, little short weekends, but nothing big other than those two.
I hear you. Angela and JC, I'm guessing you have zero travel plans over the summer, not going nowhere to go, just going to sit at home a lot, probably.
Pretty boring people, if you know us well.
Yeah.
Pretty boring.
Yeah, that'll last like 6 days.
What? This is we are right now on our longest stretch of not flying. We don't have a flight booked until the Philippines or Tokyo, technically. We will fill some gaps in there, but right now we
decided to be grounded for a little bit. There are some events we could go to in June that we might make some decisions to go to, but otherwise, we do have a big trip with you.
Yeah.
We go to Tokyo though before the way the flights worked out to get on, use points and get a cool flight is
So we're flying Japan Airlines business to Tokyo July 1st. So we'll miss 4th of July, first time ever.
Interesting, which I feel like that's kind of a big one for you and your silly ass outfit. And
yeah,
I might have to take it and run through Tokyo with it on. I don't know.
Yeah,
they might like Godzilla.
Big white devil.
But yeah, Tokyo, I'm very excited about that. I'm gonna bring multiple EpiPens because I plan on eating sushi, and there will be some negative reactions, so we'll see how that goes. Hang out with Dan in Philippines with Jai. We'll be doing that for about a week, and then we go to Bali for a week.
It's gonna be a long stretch.
21 days, I think. Maybe. Well, we don't even have a return flight home yet. Maybe we do. Yeah, I think we do actually. So I think it's like 21 or 22 days total.
Damn,
it's a lot.
And Hildy's listening here with Dan, Hildy, and Jai, and the whole team. So the summit is our big thing in the summer. Obviously, we look forward to it all year long to go hang out with our team and put on our big company event. And it's just awesome that while we spend that much time and effort getting to the other side of the world, we tag on some other countries. So.
Crazy not to. I look forward to the day where I can like bring Marty on more work stuff and our kids on more work stuff and spend more time.
Yeah.
Because we're all together anyway.
Yeah. No rush getting home.
Yep.
And July is a good time when we say like check out. I think it also depends, like when you're a business owner, like there are smart times of the season and the year for your business that you can check out more because less is going up, and being smart and strategic about that. And July, I think in a lot of US businesses, especially home service businesses too,
July
like something happened the 4th of July and everyone like hits like, oh, it's 4th of July mode.
Yeah. And then they just hit vacay mode and they kind of like check out.
They froze up again.
They froze up again.
It's just us then.
Now they're back.
There you
Now
go.
they're back. Now they're moving. They're moving.
But the couple weeks after that are just a little bit slower. So it's nice for us to be able to do the company event then and then check out a little.
Heck yeah. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys in the Philippines again.
Yeah,
we definitely
karaoke, crazy Filipino food, and who
Uh-huh.
knows what else.
Nothing's crazy about it anymore. You used to it, JC.
Oh yeah, no, I love it. We actually just met somebody here in this resort that used to live in the Philippines, so we had a good 20-minute conversation with him talking about it, which made it even more exciting. So looking forward to it.
Heck yeah. Are you gonna eat?
Excited to see you guys.
I'll eat if you eat it. You know that.
We have a new person to initiate this year, Hildy.
Oh yeah, Hildy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
How many clients are coming with? I think you said there were a couple coming.
Yeah, we're still finalizing that. 2 other groups besides it, and then there's a couple more that we're still trying to get to.
Did we even convince Michael to come? No.
No, it's gonna be a couple of years, but we will get him. We will.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's inevitable.
We need to start working on him for next year. And the thing is, when people ask the dates, I think we'll consistently, because it just seems to again work good for home service businesses for people their help to be absent after that. If we always do it the weekend after the 4th of July.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. This year's a little tricky because Marty pointed out I fly out on the 5th. So I need to like get home on the 4th, but we're up at the cabin in northern Wisconsin on the 4th, and there's like a parade and stuff like on the 4th. And I'm like, well, I got to fly out the 5th. So I don't know what time I fly out, but it's 4 hours away. I don't think I could drive back the morning of the 4th and then like scramble. And you guys probably could. I think JC could pull something off like that and be like, all right, I got 3 hours to unpack, repack, get to the airport, fly out for across the world. I don't know if I can swing it. I don't know if I can.
That that's probably a normal occurrence for us.
Yeah, I
Just
think
have
you
the
guys
other bag packed, Dan. It's probably separate
don't have
clothes.
that many clothes. Like,
Then, like,
I mean,
do
how
you
many
ever have?
pairs of underwear am I trying to turn inside out here?
Do you ever
Doing
have
laundry in the
layoff
Philippines
then?
would be really cheap. So
Do I have what, Jay?
A layoff? Like, do you ever stop like in the middle of your trip from the
Oh,
US
no,
to
a layover.
layover? Sorry,
Hild-
not layoff.
So Hildy and I are going together. I assume Hildy's flying to Minneapolis, but then we're going from Minneapolis to South Korea down to Manila, and we have like an hour and 15 minutes in South Korea. Like, it's a quick turn.
dang, that
get through there.
sucks.
That's short. That's a short rest. Yeah.
It's a quick one, but I think we can make it based on my experience last year there of like where we dump out and where we get to get to to Manila. So I'm hoping it's similar gates to what I experienced last year. Like last year I had, and there's in the Seoul, South Korea airport, there's like nothing cool. It's just like fancy ass shops with purses and stuff. And there's like 100 of them. I was looking for anything cool, like a bar. There's no bars. There was no place with like TVs or food. It was just like shopping. And I was like, oh, not for me. So I just literally like found any food I could find and just like sat down for 2 hours on my bench in the airport, like hanging by myself, being a weirdo because there was no bars. None. I couldn't find any. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Maybe I don't know where to look.
Yeah, they probably don't allow drinking over there. I don't know.
It was weird.
I forgot you guys were flying together. You guys will have a fun old adventure.
Yeah, we'll go on an adventure. I think we get to Manila at like 11 o'clock, and then I don't know what we still have to coordinate with Michelle flights the next day from Manila to wherever and hotels in Manila and all that.
Yeah, that's right.
We still need to finalize all that stuff, but
Just working on that. But
Last I heard, we're going to Bohol, I think.
yes.
Is that right?
Yep.
What was it? Say that again.
Bohol. BOHOL.
Okay. Bohol.
I call it boho.
Yeah.
Butthole.
No,
It's
not
supposed
that one.
It's supposed to be pretty, kind of like
Right now it
that's
is.
the
It's
last
summer, yeah.
beach.
Is it nicer than the last one, Jay?
Can't say. I haven't been there. Live in the Philippines, haven't been there.
I mean,
It's
there's a
supposed
lot
to
of
be nice.
places in the Philippines, I assume, since you guys have like 1 billion islands down there.
Beachy
Yeah,
and
that's right.
beachy and nice, but Hildy's been doing lots of cross country flying. So like 3 weeks ago, she went to Spain to see all her friends that she studied in Spain with, and then she decided to go back to Germany last week. So she's in Germany and
Comes on Friday.
comes home
The world is small.
for a little. It's and then she's not return. She's flying there with you, but she's not coming home with you. She's not. She did not buy a return ticket. She's staying in Asia indefinitely.
Hey, when you're that age and you're single and you don't have kids, it's like,
fuck it.
What else? Yeah, like how cool. Jai reminded me the radio show just ends at 4:00 Central Time. So like radio folks, thanks for tuning in. This is like your peace out. I'm gonna go a little bit longer because I gotta talk about what the hell I got going on. And Angela, you're not invited to this one, but JC, you got to come and do this at some point, some way, some shape, somehow. Trevor's got to do it too. Rob's coming this year. We're going to the Boundary Waters. And we basically we're up in the middle of nowhere with no cell reception for a week. And it's just drinking and canoeing and fishing and fish fries. And we kind of we base camp it. We have an inflatable couch we bring in, which is hilarious when people float by on their canoes. There's no motors. I mean, you're 20 miles out into the middle of nowhere and you're canoeing your stuff and then carrying your stuff and then putting it back into the canoe and going farther and farther and farther. And that's my favorite trip of the year in terms of you're constantly busy. Like your brain is engaged because you're cutting firewood, you're finding firewood, you're rigging up fishing lines. You're always working on something. You don't think about work. You are as mentally off as possible and you can't connect to it anyway. Once in a while, there's some spots in there where you get service. We're nowhere close to it. But it's such a good, I mean, I know people that go for weeks. We go for a week. and it is my favorite trip of the year because it's a lot of hard work. It's mostly hard work because I think I just bought 12 bottles of booze and we got to carry all that shit in. There's a lot of water weight that goes in. It's way easier on the way out. Those bags are a lot lighter. But we like work hard all day, whether you're canoeing and fishing and like exploring or just cutting wood and setting stuff up in camp. I love those trips where it's a lot of work, a lot of play, a lot of fun, and it's constant engagement. Plenty of sitting around by a campfire too. So I got that all next week. If you guys try to get a hold of me for anything, I'm out. And by the way, Angela and JC, with Michael, with Trevor, like you guys are in charge of the show. Jai, you got to like make sure they got the links or whatever they need. But I'm out. It's your guys' show. It's your guys' show. Oh, Jai,
your takeover.
Is Jai, are you playing me out right now?
No. I hit it wrong again. Man, okay. I'm not in my usual setup, so I'm sorry, guys.
Over there,
a few hiccups right here.
I got Country Fest before a week of July 4th up at my parents' cabin, and I'll kind of like half work, half play. I usually block off the afternoons and like work from the cabin up at my parents' place and fish afternoons with my old man. Then I'm with you guys for a week. I got one salmon fishing trip, I think, and then I'm with Trevor and Joe Deveneaux down in Cedros Island in Mexico.
Nice.
September hunting trips. Angela, I got to ask you, I think the first week of September, Ben and I are going to go to Nebraska. We think I need to make a plan with them. I think we're going to go to Nebraska and go do some bow hunting in the river bottoms. So, like, we should meet up in Nebraska. I don't know where to go though. So you might need to like send me places to go. I've never been hunting in Nebraska. I have no idea where there's like public land or
we have Riverland.
Like, yeah, like tell us where to go. We need places to go. We need people to hang out with.
I'll hook you up.
But yeah, we're going to go to Nebraska maybe first week of September and do some bow hunting. I think we're going to go back in December when it's like cold and windy as hell and do muzzleloader hunting. They have like a late muzzleloader season. Yep. But we figured it'd be good to go in early September, like when it opens up. We always do something. We either go elk hunting or the last couple of years we've gone to Kentucky and done a season there, but Nebraska is a hell of a lot closer than Kentucky. And so we're looking for a new adventure. We were thinking North Dakota because that's actually like pretty damn close to Minnesota.
And archery season is September?
It starts in early September. Archery opens up the first week of September.
That seems hot.
It's super hot. It's very hot. Kentucky's awful. Like Nebraska will be awful too. We were going to go to North Dakota, but it's only open the first 2 weeks on private land, not on public land. And we don't have private land to go to in North Dakota. And so if you're non-resident hunting public land, you have to wait till mid-September. So we were like, well, Nebraska, you can go hunt public land the first week of September, archery. And we're like, we never hunted Nebraska. We're going to Nebraska. We have no idea where we're going. That's why I told you, because you can probably tell us where to go. You know Nebraska. So we're coming. First week of September, that's on my to-do list, is to go hunt a new state that I haven't hunted before.
And that's an easy drive. That's it, easy.
It's like 6 hours to Omaha, maybe 8 or 9 hours if we go farther west.
Yeah, you've got to head a little west. All right.
We'll head a little west. But, Jai says the radio show's still going. There was no cutoff. We're free. We're free. But I do need to wrap it up. I got to go get my kiddos. And then I got to go hit Aldi's because, of course, I'm going to Aldi's to load up on snacks for the Boundary Waters. They got all the good trail mixes. They got that dried mango. You need some dried mango.
Ooh, dried mango's good. Dry mango in Asia is even better.
Yes.
It is good. It is good. And it's the right price. It's the right price. It's everywhere. It's like falling off the store shelves in the Philippines. It's coming out of their ears. Around here, it's tough to get a mango.
You should try it when you get to the Philippines. Like, did you have some last year?
Last year, I brought a bunch back because my kids freaking
love
dried mango. Yeah, I'm going to loading up. All right, y'all. You guys know what to do. Work smarter and work harder. Go earn some pride. We got Joseph Topi for Topi. I'll have to ask him how to say his last name.
Joseph Topi is coming back. Nice.
Yeah, he's on the show tonight. I was going to look and see. It's been maybe 2 years since he's been on. Year and a half, maybe 2 years.
I think last year he was on the show. I don't know.
It's been over. I'm pretty sure it's been over a year, but I don't know.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna scroll back through our podcast and look up the last.
Yeah, looking forward to that one.
Looking forward to that. Back on tonight. I'm gonna catch back up with him and see what he's got going on. Until then, Angela, peace out. Trevor, he disappeared. Usually he goes to the bathroom. Maybe he just really had to go to the bathroom. I don't know. But we'll see you guys tonight. Later.